Hand start for the dogs. They are ready. And they are on the way. And who has the best start here? It's pretty close actually. One straight line, all three dogs. But now Umbrella, Islay Umbrella at Sillis Hill has the advantage just before Rona Sidiak. Going onto the straight, blue before reds. And Alice on the Sharp Hill is in third. But with a nice comfortable lead, we have Islay's Umbrella at Sillis Hill going through the turf, followed by Rona Sidiak. And across the finish line. Clear winner here, and there still comes Alice on the Sharp Hill at a bit of a distance. The results of race 5 first. Won by the blue, Islay's Umbrella at Sillis Hill in 36.28. Second goes to the red, Islay's Rona Sidiak in 37.79. And third place goes to white, Alice on the Sharp Hill in 44.02. Race 6 within the red, Frederick on the Sharp Hill, blue Islay's Venia and white Electra under Sharp Hill. There they are, coming from behind the boxes, getting ready for that start in front of them. We are getting the signal, they are ready, there goes the bunny. And they are off, and the best start is for the dog in the red, that is Frederick. Frederick first to pass us by, close for that second spot between Venia and Electra, but Frederick on the Sharp Hill with a small lead. Though Electra is trying to close the gap, Venia and Electra are battling it out for a second. Venia now in second on the hunt for that top spot, which is still for Frederick on the Sharp Hill. With a bit of a distance, Venia trying to cross the gap over there, but Frederick still in first. Going first through the turn, looks like it's slowing down a bit, but it's too late for Venia to catch up. Frederick on the Sharp Hill takes it here before Islas Venia and Electra on the Sharp Hill. The results of race 6. Frederick on the Sharp Hill won it in the red in 36.51. Second goes to the blue, Islas Venia in 37.55. And 37.80 was the time for third, white Electra on the Sharp Hill. Race 7, Fleuret on the Sharp Hill in the red, Moon's Clan Chief Sprite in blue and Candy Crush on the Sharp Hill in the white. There's a signal, there goes a bunny. And we're off, and the best start is for the dog in the blue, that is Moon's Clan Chief Pride. Moon first going into the turn, closely followed by Fleuret, who is trying to overtake that top spot on the outside. Fleuret and Moon. Moon still holding strong, but Fleuret is creeping closer now, trying on the inside. It seems hard to see. They are very close together, and they are all black against that dark background. But Moon's Clan Chief Sprite is still holding strong. Fleuret still behind. Doesn't seem like it will be able to pass coming out of the last turn. It's still Moon in first place, crossing the finish, followed by Fleuret, and there comes Candy Crush. The results are in for race 7. Blue Moon Clan Chief Sprite won it in 36.34. Second is for the red, Fleuret on the Sharp Hill in 36.69. And third place goes to the white, Candy Crush on the Sharp Hill in 38.82. Electra has joined the pack, they are ready at the start. Umbrella, Rona, Electra and Friedrich. Ready to go, there's the signal, there goes the bunny. And we're off, and the best start is for the dog in the black, that is Frederick on the Sharp Hill. Frederick, first one passing us by, going into the turn, the dog in the black. Frederick on the Sharp Hill, way in front of seconds, Umbrella. Umbrella at a bit of a distance, Frederick with a comfortable lead, going around the bend there, getting into that third bend. Umbrella now getting a bit closer, Frederick still with a length up front. Umbrella now getting really close, trying on the outside, Frederick still in the lead. Umbrella trying, but Frederick holds all the way until the finish, and in third place we have Electra. The result of race 18, won by the black Frederick on the sharp hill in 35.85. Second is for the red Isley's Umbrella at Sellers Hill in 35.98. Third place goes to the white Electri on the sharp hill 37.82. And fourth place is for the blue Isley's Rona Sidiak in 37.86. The dogs are standing ready. Moon, Clancy, Sprite, Isley's Venia, Candy Crush and Fleuret. Lure is on the way. And we are off, and it's the dog in the red that has the best start, but it's pretty close at the finish line here. Fleuret took first spot from Moon's Clancy. And still that's the order they are going through that turn. Fleuret with a bit of a distance in the black in the lead, followed by Moon, Clancy, Sprite and Venia in third, though Venia is now taken second place from Moon's Clancy. Venia in second, but Clancy is not giving up. Neck to neck, those two are going through the turn. Fleuret is still untouched at the top of the pack, and it still has to watch out because Venia was coming up, but Fleuret was the first one to finish, followed by Venia and Moon, Clancy. And there was also Candy Crush, of course. The results of race 19, won by the black Fleuret on the sharp hill in a time of 35.95. Second is for the blue Isley's Venia in 36.05, and red comes in third. Moon, Clancy, Sprite 36.36, and fourth place goes to the white Candy Crush on the sharp hill in 40.02. There they come, our 6 finalists among the Deerhound Castle class. In the red, Frederick on the sharp hill, blue Fleuret on the sharp hill, white Isley's Umbrella at Sellers Hill, black Isley's Venia, yellow Moon, Clancy, Sprite and stripes Isley's Rona Shiniak. They are standing over there nicely in order from left to right. There goes a bunny. And we're off, and the best start is for the dog in the white. Umbrella at Sellers Hill, first one to pass us by. Fleuret coming on the outside. Tried to overtake that lead already from Umbrella. Umbrella is struggling. Umbrella has been passed. Fleuret on the sharp hill, now in the lead. Frederick still behind the first two, is running in the red, might be able to cross the gap. But now we have Fleuret on the sharp hill in first. Umbrella in second. In third now, Venia coming up to the front of the pack. Umbrella at Sellers Hill has retaken the lead, and it's a dog in the white. Isley's Umbrella at Sellers Hill that takes it on the last stretch. In fourth place among the bitches, it's the dog in the stripes, Isley's Rona Sidiak from Claudia Oljeschläger in a time of 39.09. For fourth place among the bitches, Isley Rona Sidiak. In third place among the bitches, we had the dog in the blue, Fleuret under sharp hill, owned by Andrea Jahelkova Svamberkova from the Czech Republic. Ran a time of 36.18. And comes in third among the bitches. Second among the bitches, we have the dog in the black, Isley Venia owned by Silke Eichhorn from Germany. 36:11 was its time for bitches vice champion Ilay Venia. And the winner, world champion, Castle world champion among the Deerhound bitches, is the dog in the white Idley Umbrella at Centers Hill from Germany. She's owned by Gabrielle Klink and she ran a time of 35:48 for the FCI World Champion Castle class among the Deerhounds. Islay Umbrella at Sellers Hill. And of course for him we will play the German national anthem. Congratulations to the FCI World Champion among the Deerhound bitches, Islay Umbrella at Sellers Hill. Congratulations. In second place we have the dog in the yellow, Moon Clan Chief's Pride, owned by Esther Bühler from Switzerland. The time was 40:18. Frederick under Sharp Hill, owned by Andrea Jehelkova-Samberkova from the Czech Republic. Congratulations Frederick under Sharp Hill, who ran a time of 35:95. And of course for Frederick we will play the Czech national anthem. Congratulations, Frederick on the hill, the male world champion among the Deerhounds. Now we are going to hand out the best of breed. It goes to the bitch, Isley's Umbrella at Cellar Hill. She was a bit faster than her male counterpart. Isley's Umbrella at Cellar Hill ran a time of 35:48. Best of opposite sex goes to Frederick on the Sharp Hill, who ran a time of 35:95. That gives us the general results of race 34. It was won by Isley's Umbrella at Sellers Hill in 35:48. Male champion came in second, Frederick on the Sharp Hill, 35:95. Isley's Venia 36:11 in third place. Fourth was for Fleuret on the Sharp Hill, 36:18. Isley Rona Sidiak came in 39:09 and Moon Clancy's Pride came in 14:18.